Hey, I'm Jeremy McGrath, and welcome to Palms River Resort. Palms is a 5-star lifestyle community where you'll make lifelong friends. I mean, some of my favorite things to do are obviously building memories with the family. We get out in the side-by-sides. Of course, I like riding my dirt bike in the hills and taking off in the desert. But I mean, family time in the boat, man, you can't beat it.
We are built on our core values, quality work that comes from the safety on our job sites, the teamwork that makes it happen from employees that are guided by integrity, and making a commitment that we are proud of at Stronghold Engineering. Our values have been instrumental in our success and ability to build or facilitate anything imaginable. Stronghold Engineering, building construction excellence since 1991.
That guy would get points for the other guy. And, well, why is he driving?
I have no idea.
I think it's just one guy's playing one day and one guy's playing the other day. It's not an injury substitution. Okay. Let's ask Poppy when she gets here. I think it's just I'm playing today and you're playing tomorrow. And this guy, yeah, this guy can't add points to that guy. If it's a substitution, then he can. And I'm almost, this is one right here. I'm almost positive it's one guy's driving one day, one guy's driving the next. And it's a whole new deal. Does that make sense? Okay, so we're gonna get qualifying. I know why. What I found
by. Looks like we're ready for a little qualifying this morning. Youth 1000 coming on the track. Good morning, and again, welcome to round number 4. The Great American Shortcourse Series, powered by Optima Batteries. Awesome day yesterday. Looking forward to another one here today. Sun is shining. It is beautiful out today, that's for sure. So we'll give you some updates on the times when they start clicking off. All right, here comes the Razor 170s. Boy, it's so great to see how this class has grown. Lamoses, Torfey, Warren, Owens, Wirt, Vale, Gibbs, Aguilar, Skaggs, Walton, Vale, and Luke and Owen Vale, Brianna Walton, Declan Shields, Jackson Eberts, Landon Holtz, Cole Warner, Kirsten Farrell, Jake Hill. All right, they're on the clock. All right, looks like Jennifer Owens had that top time for a moment, but Torfey came up. Wirt third. Samuel Gibbs running in fourth. Luke Vale in fifth. So Torfey, Owens, Wirt, Gibbs, and Luke Vale, top five. All right, that's going to be the checkered flag. And it looks like it's going to be Dexter Warren, Ian Torphy, Jennifer Owens, Brixton Wirt, Samuel Gibbs, Luke Vale. Let's see here. Oh, wait, let me take it back. They got this in the wrong order here. So Lamosis, top qualifier, Declan Shields, Aiden Aguilar, Jake Hill, Dexter Warren, and Ian Torphy, top 6. So let's see what Lamosis gets on the pick, on the pill. Give him a good one. Six. That's all right. Everybody gets a 6 every once in a while. So Torphy and Warren, Ian Torphy, Dexter Warren going to the front row. Lamosis and Declan Shields moving back. Aguilar and Hill get to stay right where they're at. All right, here we go with the RTL Traffic Junior 2 karts. All right, there's the checkered flag. Brody Martin standing up on top. Let's see if he can hold on to it. We got some fast movers still coming. Martin still has it. Williams, Owens, Leggett, Hoover, Benitez. Top six. Well, it looks like it's going to be Brody Martin, Ashton Williams, Jesse Owens third, Logan Leggett fourth, Olive Hoover fifth, Bryson Benitez is sixth, Chayton Zane Minder seventh, Lake Adler eighth, Travis Jones ninth, Micah Childress 10th, Truly Adams 11th, Dominic Benitez is 12th, G3 Argyros is 13th, Haley Berry is 14th, and then followed by Jake Hill, Zach Bruckner, Megan Starr, and Irie Bailey. The inversion is 2. So top 2 qualifiers is going to swap spots. Martin and Williams go inside and outside. Pepper's got a little spice to it. All right, the A.M. Ortega Jr. 1 karts. Checker flags out. So far, Travis Jones, Chase Berry, Stone Hall, Luke Berry, Truly Adams, Jacob Hanger, Drew Salgado, Samuel Gibbs, Brixton Wirt. But let's see. Anybody going to pull out a quicker time? Nope. It's going to stay Jones, Berry, Hall, Luke Berry, Truly Adams, Jacob Hanger, Salgado, Gibbs, and Wirt. So spotted for Travis Jones. Going to pick the pill.
Just like KOA. Oh, yeah. Take it together. It'll work.
All right, looks like the inversion is 2. So they're just going to swap spots. Well, I just want to welcome everybody out here to the Great American Shortcourse Series. Again, powered by Optima Batteries. I want to say all of our vendors are open right now. Beautiful day out here, nestled in the foothills of the San Bernardino Mountains. I thank a lot of our great sponsors make this possible. And, of course, this whole series is powered by Optima Batteries. I want to thank all of our vendors for showing up there. Of course, Intense Tees. Go down and get the official Great American Shortcourse Series official wear, as well as he's got his Baja Junkie line down there. Awesome. We got La Bufadora, bacon wrapped hot dogs, PCI, Parker Pumper and Rugged Radios in the house, and Racer Coffee if you want to wake up. And hey, Ruben, if there's a chance maybe to get another carnitas up for one of our guys, we'd appreciate it. Want to say, got to check out the carnitas. They were awesome. right, here we get ready to qualify the mini stocks, mini opens, the open V8s, and the class 11s. We got Rodriguez, Boyer, Vandermark, Michaels, Venegas, Wardrop, Smith, and Choosy. All right, looks like Gary Vandermark, Richard Boyer, Ryan Rodriguez, class 11s. Then we got Venegas, Choosy, or Jaden Wardrop, Aubrey Wardrop, David Smith. Start clicking off some times here. So Choosy in the mini stocks, still quick with Smith, Wardrop, or Jaden, Robor, and Audrey. Ryan Rodriguez, quickest so far now in the class 11. Venegas, of course, and should be it. All right, we're just going to leave them the way they qualified here. Rodriguez, Boyer, Venegas, seeing his, and Choosy. All right, here comes the 1600 buggy, desert buggy, limited buggies. All right. SR1's out on the track right now. The Weller Racing. Sponsor class, Jason Weller, Corey Weller, Matt Land, Dallas Nord, Nick Peary, Greg Baum, Daryl Gibson, and Ronnie Rosepiler. Let's see if Ronnie made it back out. Not sure. He had issues yesterday on the track. Not seeing his car. White flag. All right. There's the checkered flag. So Jason Weller, Corey Weller so far. There's Matt Land comes across. He's third. Let's see what Nord's going to do. Dallas got the hammer down. He's qualified fourth. And there's Nick Peary. So it's going to be Jason Weller, Corey Weller, Matt Land, Dallas Nord, Nick Peary, and Greg Baum. So the inversion is 4.
And as the Silex Signs mod carts cross the line, completing their qualifying session, our top 5 in time right now. In that fifth spot, Braden Cheramani with a 5.735. Fourth quick was Caden Martin with a 5.722. Third quick, Talon Martin with a 5.720. And Connor Berry, second quick with a 57 flat. And Holden Heidritter this morning's fast qualifier, 5.697. So we'll find out what kind of inversion we're going to have in just a moment. But Holden Heidritter is this morning's fast qualifier in the Silex Signs mod cart division. Oh, decisions. Which one to pick? And the inversion will be 4. The top 4. So I'll put the brothers on the front row. 2 1,000ths of a second separation in qualifying time between the brothers.
That's incredible.
Now, if you're the dad, would you start doing a little ribbing back and forth, going, okay, you beat your brother. Now, if you beat your brother, he has to pick up the dog poop in the backyard. But you have to beat him.
Yep, that's right. He's got to beat him. So we got the brothers, we got husband and wives, and sandwiches. And
oh, yeah, there's all kinds of that going on. So coming up next in qualifying will be the production turbo UTVs. I kind of realized last night leaving the racetrack that I don't get off the ranch very often.
Did you miss shoveling the stalls?
No. You notice that gap and took me how long it took me to answer that question?
No.
There was none.
There was none. Quick thought response.
Yeah, for whatever reason, for years, my brain is programmed to go to San Bernardino to the hotel, and it never dawned on me to look at where I'm staying. So I get to San Bernardino, I'm like, wait a minute, where am I going?
Some cool place to hang out.
So I pull off to the side, pull into a parking lot where there was nobody, and holy crap, I'm in Ontario.
So I think one year they put me in a hotel right down the road here.
Super 8 or whatever it is?
Yeah, we check in. There's a riot team going in there with one of the door breaker downer things.
Yeah, or battle ram.
Yeah, battering ram. Goes in there and I'm like, I think I'm going to drive home.
Can I get the upstairs room?
So I think Ontario, you're a little bit safer.
Yeah. I mean, no offense, but that was just a drug deal waiting to happen at that hotel. You're sitting there.
Oh, yeah.
Just for entertainment value. Yeah, the hell with the TV. I'm going on the deck and watch the parking lot.
Just watch it unfold.
Yeah. Remember one year, I mean, this has got nothing to do with nothing, but I was in Oklahoma City driving across country, bringing my son-in-law and my daughter back from Camp Lejeune to Camp Pendleton, so I had all their stuff. Well, me and my dog are sitting in the back tailgate of the pickup truck loaded with all the stuff, and at night, wasn't tired, and the parking lot was shared by a gas station, like a truck stop setup. And we sat there, and we were about 50 yards from the front door of the gas station. We sat there and watched the place get robbed. Sat there and watched the cops come, throw the guy on the ground, cuff him, take him away, the whole 9 yards. TV station show up, go back to the room later on, and
rewatch it again.
There it is in the news, and there we are in the back photobombing the whole thing, sitting there in the tailgate.
Was that there in Oceanside?
No, that was in Oklahoma City.
Oklahoma City.
Right on the highway, yeah.
Okay. You hadn't quite made it back yet.
No.
Quite an entertaining trip.
Yeah.
So is he at Paris Island, PI?
Camp Lejeune.
Oh, he went to Camp Lejeune?
Yep.
Didn't go through boot?
Oh no, he's
He was a Hollywood Marine?
no. Gosh, he's been in like 20 years.
Oh, okay.
So he's a first sergeant. Was it what are they, C7?
Yeah,
I
something
think
like
they go up
that.
to C8. So he's a C7 right now.
Yeah.
So he's got like 2 or 3 years before he retires. He's been deployed 7 times.
Oof. Yeah, my stepdad was in for 30 years in the Marine Corps as a pilot. Spent some time back there at Lejeune and PI and Quantico.
And he's the commander of, I forget what they're called, the CCACs. The floating tanks.
Floating tanks, yep.
And
amphibious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was to take over the command of that in Camp Pendleton.
Yeah.
The day he was scheduled to take
Was it
command
around
of it
the
the day
time-
after that one sank.
Yeah, it's San Clemente Island out there.
Yeah,
Oof.
he was so upset. So upset about that.
Well, it's so great seeing a lot of our veterans that are out here, and a lot of those. I've talked to a lot of the guys, and we've had a lot of our veteran groups like Warfighter Made. They've been part of the off-road series, and hopefully we'll start getting some of them guys out again.
Kind of surprised that Rob's not here.
Yeah, I know. I thought for sure Blanton. Good.
He says they can hear you talk. He said it sounds like they're eavesdropping.
All right, looks like your production turbos are rolling out. You know what we're missing in this class? Corey Weller. Need her to get out there in her Can-Am turbo.
No, she needs to stay in the pits or stay home and make sandwiches.
For Jason.
Yeah. She needs that time. That extra time.
Well, we
she
saw
needs to
it.
bake the bread from scratch. She needs to can the pickles for the sandwiches from scratch.
Knead the dough, let it rise.
Grow it in the garden. She needs to go Amish.
I don't see that happening.
Oh, I know.
Thank you, sir.
Man, I'm just blown away. What a beautiful day we have here for racing. Blue skies, cool weather. And Glen Helen could be either your best friend or your worst enemy when it comes to weather.
Yeah.
We've been out here in torrential rain and had to call the races, and we've been out here when it's 112 degrees. I'll never forget one year out here. I'm down on the stage doing opening ceremonies and our back of the other series, and they had a lizard as our mascot, and somebody needs to dress up. The next thing I know, I hear it in my earpiece. The gecko is down. The gecko is down. Passed out behind me. I think it happened in Arizona a few times. Had a few rock star girls pass out on the stage too. But I think that might have been from partying too much the night before. In fact, I think it was Corey Weller's daughter one year in Arizona that had heat stroke on the stage. She was our gecko. Oh, Scott, the stories we could probably tell that we shouldn't.
I got none. I've got none.
I can tell you, but I'd have to kill you.
No, if I told you, my wife would kill me.
One of the old phrases, tales from the tour days.
I suffer from the premarital syndrome. I don't remember a thing before that.
Yep. I'm right there with you. Except mine was around for a lot of it. Well, Production Turbo out on the track right now. Haugen, Kelly, Walker and Choa.
Well, Dan Kelly just kicked off a good lap time. He'll take over the top spot in qualifying with a 5.375. Chance Haugen, second quick 5.433. But man, Dan Kelly just nailed a good lap. Kevin Walsh, Lance Root, and Keith Brooks did not come on out for qualifying.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened on that.
So they're obviously going to be outside the inversion. But Dan Kelly, wow, he's really on it. Just watch him down that backstretch.
Tell you what, those Can-Am turbos are quick. They just look longer, lower.
Yeah, he betters his time again by just 1/10, but still 5.370. And just like that, in the last lap at the checkered flag, Chance Haugen will take the top spot. 5.370 over Dan Kelly's 5.390. Both those times were the best right at the flag. So Kyle Walker comes by, third quick with a 5.464, and then Anthony Ochoa with a 5.974. But, man, a little bit of action going on the last lap of qualifying between Haugen and Kelly.
So is the word no inversion, I believe, for this one?
Huh. Production 1000s will be coming up next.
And we've got quite the gaggle of Production 1000s.
If they make the call. Just because they're on the screen does not necessarily mean they'll be coming out.
Yeah, well, I've seen, 18 now? We had 19 yesterday, so we lost one.
Okay, if anybody's watching that drone, I think I'm going to... That really, really good meat pie I just had for breakfast over there from the Racers Coffee Company. I'm about to taste that for the second time.
Let me know if it was better the first or the second.
Whoa. I mean, I don't get motion sickness, but man, following that guy around.
Awesome. BDR's a star.
Now, comparatively speaking, I got, I think, almost the same exact one he's got right there at home. But comparatively speaking, the way he flies, he's a sprinter. The way I fly, I fly like I walk.
So how many
like
things you run into?
Yeah, so it's kind of like I'm like stutter step with my flying. I'm just fast enough to piss off the horses.
You ever ride the horses and have them follow you?
I'm not, huh?
You ride the horses and have them follow you?
No, I chase them.
Oh, you don't get on the horse?
No. Oh, hell no. No.
Do you ride?
Nope.
No.
I just clean up after them. My wife's the rider. I'm the picker-upper.
Grew up with horses, love it. Well, this guy in the Believe Cam is awesome.
Do you have horses now?
No.
Well, no damn wonder you love it.
Dad has them. Dad pays to have them kept care of. They're actually in Thousand Palms right now, and they'll be going up to Idlewild here this summer again.
Boy, it looks like almost the whole field is making its way out. In the Production 1000 for qualifying. Session 10 of 13. Dallas Nord, Billy Nichols, Braden Sharamani.
So I'm picturing you like Wyatt Earp jumping on a horse and running around. Am I getting that wrong?
No, boy, your picture's all skewed. Awfully blurry, too.
It was someone who looked like you.
No. I'll need my walker up to the golf cart. I may jump on the golf cart or fall into it. I don't know, one or the other.
So have you saddled your goat yet?
No. I'd rather shoot the things than saddle them. I should say that there's somebody from PETA here probably.
We used to have a neighbor. He used to have a monkey as a pet, and he had a saddle for his goat, and his monkey would ride the goat around the yard. Most hilarious thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, I think that's a meme, isn't it?
And it was like capuchin or something. All right, 3 laps, green light. We're running. Now look at this. I see a couple drivers doing smart. They kind of slowed up, waiting for the traffic to clear and get a good run. Dallas Nord.
It's all about clear track and qualifying. You don't want anybody around you.
Well, Nord's a big winner from yesterday, looking to bring the broom out.
Well, some of the guys were racing around here like the green had come out, and in fact,
it's yellow.
I think it may have, but just like as soon as it came out, the yellow popped back out, and we got a car in the infield right-hand turn stalled on the track, and it looks like it might have right front steering issues, as it's pointed to the right pretty severely.
Yeah, it looks like a tie rod or something snapped maybe.
Well, there's a couple of staff members of Hammer King Productions and who are doing the live stream and shooting all the footage that aren't here. One of which, right off the get-go, is Alan Johnson. I think he's running he's monitoring the live stream today.
Nice.
He's back home in, I think it's Arkansas. So, Alan, you should be here. I know he's either listening or watching or both.
All right, looks like we're going back under green flag. Back to qualifying here. Optima Batteries green flag is out.
Coming in to record lap number 1. Should be Dallas Nord, his first lap time. 5.31. Billy Nichols right behind him with a 5.580. First 2 cars across the line. Oh, just like that. Braden Cheramani, 5.513. Put him in the top spot. Kirsten Hernandez, 4th quick. Braden Beatty, 5th quick at this point. As the rest of the field's coming by to complete lap number 1. Megan Mitchell in the top 10. Wyatt Schroeder, 11th quick. Sid Woods, 12th quick. But man, Braden Cheramani kind of surprised me on that one, as he's a full 2/10 quicker than everybody else. And with clean track in front, it appears that Dallas Nord has pulled away from Billy Nichols a little bit in this last lap. His lap time is going to be back on top. Dallas Nord will retake top spot. We'll have 5:4.82. And Braden Cheramani cannot better his last lap time, 5:4.98. So just a little tick over a tenth of a second. Dallas Nord's got the top spot right now over Cheramani. Billy Nichols still third. Karrison Hernandez and Braden Beatty still in the top 5.
Well, kind of looking very familiar from yesterday's podium. Nord and Cheramani were standing 1 and 2, and that's where they're qualifying right now. It's going to be interesting after qualifying for the inversion.
Here comes our final lap now for Dallas Nord. And does not better his time. He'll hang out in the top spot so far. And he'll remain in the top spot with a time of 5:4.82. Braden Cheramani second quick. Billy Nichols third. Braden Beatty will move up to the 4th spot. Karrison Hernandez will remain in the top 5. And as they cross the line, Cody Vanderveer is 6th quick. 7th is Cody Hodgson. Megan Mitchell 8th quick. Chad Williams 9th. Abby Keys in the top 10. Sienna Price will qualify in the 13th spot. Wyatt Schroeder 12th. Sid Woods 11th. Jackson Steele will be 14th quick. But kind of cool how they bounced around on lap 2.
Yeah. How they changed around there. Vanderveer was on the podium yesterday in 3rd, and he qualified 6th. Let's see. Oh, no. She must have pulled a 6. Yeah, she did.
Version is 6. So we got Karrison Hernandez. Oh, that was quick.
Don't blink. All right, hold on a second. We'll get the back here.
That Hernandez will be in the front row anyways.
Where did Vanderveer come in?
Vanderveer?
Yeah.
6th.
You just inverted 6th?
No, let me check and make sure. Let me hold on. It's gonna. Hold on. We'll get the actual here with the inversion. We're just waiting for it to pop up on our results here. So Vanderveer was 6th and Hernandez was 5th, so they're both going to go to the front row. Nord and Cheramani will go back to row number 3. And Nichols and Beatty get to stay where they're at. All right, coming up next, we got the SoCal Fleet Services Pro Buggy. Gibbs, Briscoe, Whitlock, Eberts, Banacci, Drapkin, Kennedy, Zimmerman, and Brisker.
Can't help but think there's going to be a very interesting day coming up this afternoon when the SoCal Fleet Services Pro Buggy Division hits the track for the race, because I think there's two in particular cars that have a little bit of a chip on their shoulder from yesterday.
Yeah.
That I think it being – see, what's interesting about the last day of the racing of the weekend, whether it be a Saturday or a Sunday, is the fact that they've got a long time to fix their cars.
Oh, yeah.
So it's a checkers or wreckers kind of afternoon. And I think you might see that in this division.
Yeah,
today.
and well, I think some of them are going to head back to Midwest and do a little racing, but they still got a couple weeks to get anything fixed. But we don't come back here till October. Nice little summer break.
So they'll get their warm-up lap and come around, take the green flag, and start their 3-lap qualifying session. Trey Gibbs is the first one to cross the line. He trips the clock.
Cool shot of the Believe cam if you're looking down the right-hand corner of our Jumbotron and the folks at home. Something going on with the...
Yeah, the transponder situation, only one car has been picked up as it crossed the line.
I'm sure Trey's not going to complain because it's his transponder.
Yeah, but his stopped.
Oh, it did.
Like in 2/3 of a lap in. And now nobody else picked up, so... So we got issues right now. We'll get it checked out.
Right out.
So once again, I want to reiterate the fact that we're having transponder issues at the moment, not tripping the clock on lap number 1, and no one's being scored right now. So we're jumping on it real hard, real quick, and trying to rectify the situation.
Yeah, I'm seeing the same thing online. It did click off to 3 laps, but it's not showing any recorded times for any drivers. That could be an issue. And it's hard to say because these guys are so close usually on times. Especially Gibbs, Brisca, Whitlock, Brister. Gunnar Kennedy's been real quick. Drapkin's always quick. Bonacci was on the podium yesterday. All right, we got some times there now. Brister, Gibbs, Brisca, Bonacci, Drapkin, Zimmerman, Kennedy, Eberts. So it looks like it's going to be Matt Brister, 53.027 to Gibbs with 53.113. Briska's going to be 3rd, Bonacci 4th, Drapkin 5th, Zimmerman 6th, Kennedy 7th, Eberts, and Whitlock. So let's see what the inversion is going to be here. All right, let's see. We've had a lot of 6s pulled. Let's see if we can get it changed. 2 and a 4, okay.
This is completely and totally up for negotiation.
Full field invert, what? No.
On a percentage, how many guys come up here to pick the pill for in the inversion and walk away. Ah, shit.
Dejected. I like it when Mom does it. He's going to kill me. I believe 2 more to qualify here. Pro Lite, Pro Buggy. Pro Lite and Pro 2. Just finished Pro Buggy.
There will be, I'm only guessing there's going to be a little bit of a gap in time between Pro Lite and Pro 4 or Pro 2 qualifying because of one simple reason today that we didn't have yesterday.
Yes, we have a driver driving back to back. driver.
Yeah, Ronnie Anderson's going to be in the Pro Lite and the Pro 2 this afternoon. So,
Big Bro's throwing in the keys.
yeah, here, you think this is so easy? Here, yeah. Here's the wheel you drive. Think you're Mr. Pro Lite.
You're picking up the dog poop in the backyard Monday.
Come on in.
Can you walk down there and make sure that those people aren't thinking they're going to park their cars all day in front of that gate? Yeah, go ahead and park right in front of the gate now.
Lee Perfect, series director.
Just perfect.
You know, I thought I had a rough childhood with my last name being Rain. I don't know what it's like having a last name Perfect. And then there's Poppy. So did you do the typical female? I shouldn't say typical. Let me back up the bus on that one.
From this one.
On your first date with Lee, did you to yourself in your mind go, if we were to get married, my name would be Poppy Perfect? You did. On what date did you finally do that? It took a few years. Yeah, back in my dating days, on the first date with this one girl, she goes, oh my God. I'm like, if we got married, my name would be April Rain. There wasn't a second date.
All right, Scott, you're going to laugh at this one. In high school, I dated a girl named Misty Dawn Harbor Rain. She had 4 names.
Damn. How many dads?
That's what I said.
Huh.
She had daddy issues. But I digress.
We had one girl I was in class with. Her name was Abby Ablett. Her parents had the most awesome sense of humor. And it's a good thing she was really cute, too, though.
Did you get away with it? Yeah, that's all right. I grew up with Benedict Arnold.
Then there's Evan Evans.
Evan Evans, yep.
Do you think he actually looked at Walker at one time and go,
Why?
I mean, you couldn't come up with anything else?
Walker Jr. That's a tough name to live up to, though.
We kind of talked about this yesterday a little bit when it comes to track conditioning and track conditions throughout the day. And, man, kudos to these guys. They did one hell of a – for a while there yesterday, I thought we had lost the track because it got dusty fast, and not in a good way. And once you lose a track, it gets blue-grooved and dusty. You can't get it back without probably 2 hours of work at least. I mean, completely ripping it up and cultivating it and just, oh, man, all kinds of work to get it back. And somehow they were able to save it. And like I like to say, they stayed on top of the track.
Yep.
And kept it moist, kept it from blue grooving.
It was
all
still
afternoon.
loamy in a few places, too.
That's to be expected because these tires, I mean, even though they're DOT tires, they groove them. And with them already being grooved, from the factory and then grooving them here at the track, you're really talking about some aggressive tread out there, just ripping this stuff up. But they're already, staying on top of it today. Lots of water. Kudos to the Stronghold group out here with their water truck and staying there.
And of course, Calvin out there in the tractor.
Yeah, and there's not a lot of equipment. There's like one grader, one water truck.
All we need is two of the best. Calvin, man, I'll tell you what, he does a great job. Water truck driver's been doing a great job. Not sure he's in the water truck. But
he's like the West Coast Cliff Flannery.
Yeah, the dirt whisperer. Nice, relaxing race day here Sunday. The world famous Glen Helen.
There might be only one other thing I'd like to be doing right now. One other thing.
Shoveling a horse.
It's got nothing to do with the damn horse.
I know you're missing it. That's why I'm reminding you.
Yes. Pontoon boat and Bloody Marys.
Oh, okay.
A little bit of rocking on the water. A little bit of waves. Just a little bit rollers, slow rollers. Maybe some Jimmy Buffett.
In a margarita. I like that.
I don't know. With Poppy standing next to me, I'd have to say that the last race I was at on a Sunday morning, the track provided Bloody Marys for the announcers.
Well, that's only when we have the big party on Saturday night.
Haven't you ever been to Bark River? They've got a Bloody Mary machine. It's like you've seen these big margarita machines. No, but they got a Bloody Mary one, man. And they got the margarita one right next to it. That's what we need is a suggestion box. I'd be stuffing that sucker right now. Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. Here come the pro lights.
Back there, you need the Bloody Marys to recover from all the natty lights.
Chris Polvardi, the first truck to pull out of the track. I'll tell you, that kid's ahead of his time as far as a marketing little guru.
Oh yeah, he's good on camera too. I was watching him do some of our short course stuff, and man, he was killing it. It's like a natural.
He's got that blonde, curly, wavy hair thing, so we gotta find him a hair care company sponsor now. Hair gel.
Get a little Vidal Sassoon. So Christopher Polvardi, we got Maddox Bailey, Jimmy Weitzel III, Bronson, C. Germani, 17, there's Ronnie Anderson, the 17. There's Eder. Patrick Monahan, the 44 there. Maximilian Pinto, let's see, where's he at? 17 right there.
We got to get a story on Maximilian. There's something that's very interesting going on there. I have no idea what it is.
Dad races too, so you've seen him quite a bit. Dad used to race the 18 in a mini stock in the open. Drawing a blank right now.
And it looks like right now that timing and scoring is back working once again.
Whoop, whoop. know is not out there that I just noticed. Nathan Berry, where's he at? 68. Empire Destructive Truck.
Monahan's not out there, I don't think. Let's see.
There's Bronson, there's Ronnie, there's Carson.
There's Monahan.
There's Monahan, the 44. Yeah. 61 there. Robbie Ornsby.
I'm thinking Maddox Bailey's going to have a fast lap time. He made up ground on Pulvardi in the last lap.
He just got Pulvardi.
Pulvardi's first lap was 56.1. Bailey 53.45. Jimmy Weitzel 54.98. As this thing's getting, my screen's blowing up right now. Maddox Bailey obviously in the top spot, 5.345. Ronnie Anderson second quick, 5.487. Jimmy Weitzel 5.498. Our top three. Pulvardi about a second and a half back as Hornsby now jumps into the fourth quick. I just think that it just seems like Pulvardi might have been kind of napping a little bit on that first lap because everybody else is just killing it on lap number one.
Well, there you go. He's going to have Bailey pushing him coming around.
And in fact, yeah, Bailey made up even more ground in this last lap. So whether his lap time would be faster, but he still made up time on Pulvardi.
There you go.
Bailey betters his time with a 53.03, but Pulvardi's right there as well. Second quick, 5.346. Weitzel, third. Oh, I can't even say it fast enough. For Anderson, third quick. Weitzel, fourth quick. Hornsby has yet to cross the line, but he's currently in the top five. But man, the top three, hang on tight, everybody.
Let's see, 0.4 of a second, 0.2 of a second separating these three drivers. That's literally almost a blink of an eye.
This last lap might not be any quicker because the lap traffic got kind of in the way, but this could say a lot right here for Pulvardi. He'll cross the line with a little bit quicker time with a 53.321. If there was a lap traffic, I can't help but thinking he had a shot at that fast lap.
Yeah, 0.3 a second.
Ronnie Anderson, new fast time, 5.3.02.
Be careful because it just happened before we even got to say it.
Wow. So as the rest of the field crosses a line, our top five. Is going to be Robbie Hornsby with he's fifth quick of the 55.31. Jimmy Weitzel, fourth quick, 5.4.16. And then our next three drivers all in the 53-second range. Pulvardi, third quick, 5.3.32. Maddox Bailey, second quick, 5.3.03. Now how about this for a gap? 5.3.03 second quick, 5.3.02.8. Ronnie Anderson fast time, 11 one-thousandths of a second. 11 one-thousandths of a second separating 1 and 2.
So you know you made that comment about every time they pull the pill, the look on their face and the words that come out of their mouth.
Yeah.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
I'm just gonna. I saw peripheral vision, and all I saw was a 4-letter word.
Yes.
A couple different times.
So the big four.
Look at this track. Look at all the bumps, the jumps, the banking, the dirt, the clods, the rust, the this, the that. And 11 one-thousandths of a second separate 1 and 2. All those different options, all those different things that are out there that could just help you or screw you up, and that's the gap between first and second.
And it looks like it's going to put Pulvardi and Weitzel on the front row. So Weitzel will be in the pole position. Christopher Pulvardi will be right next to him, and then of course Ronnie and Maddox go to the second row.
So once again, there's going to be a little bit of a gap to allow time for Ronnie Anderson to jump out of the Pro Lite into a Pro 2. So I'm going to guess anywhere between 15 to 20 minutes because it's not just a simple unbuckle and jump out, run over, jump in, and rebuckle. There's all kinds of crap you got to hook up inside those things.
You know, get your communications, pick up the pumper, pick up, you know, the belts.
So in the meantime, it looks like one, not sure if it's a J2, J1, is coming out here for a lap or two, it appears. Now, how about that? Let's go Maddox.
That's awesome, Joe Chapman.
You always tell Joe, but he's got that Uncle Si beard thing going.
And his daughter, of course, Mia Chapman, his daughter.
Kind of surprised Mia's not here today.
I know. Be great to see him out here, but she's been doing a lot of desert stuff, I guess, going on. Awesome family for sure, though.
That's one man is definitely dedicated to his family. Cool.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's so great to see all these parents that have done, you know, helping the kids out, and it's, you know, they get to spend time together. That's the quietest Pro 2 I've ever heard, Scott.
Yeah, it's running on that one cylinder.
Lost 7 of them.
Huh.
.429 doing a quick shakedown before the Pro 2s as they had a little time in between, as Scott mentioned. Ronnie having to unbuckle, rechange everything out into a Pro 2, get into that mode. It's got to be a little difficult making that transition. I mean, both you got V8 power, but you got like literally the double of the V8 power.
Zep. The thing is, he's texting me and he never mentioned anything about that. Alan, we're no longer friends. He texts me, but texts you totally the opposite of what he's texting me. That 2-time back. Oh.
He's cheating on you.
Oh, he's jealous because he lives in Arkansas. It is Arkansas, right? Oh, Mikey. But now it's Mr. Rain. See, now that's one of the ways you can tell you're getting old is they're calling you Mr. first. I answer to everything but Mr. Rain. I'll look, but then I'll go, what?
You know what? You freaked me up when I knew I was getting to that age. I was standing in the store and I hear this voice behind me. Hi, Mr. Arnold. I'm like, what? It was Luke Johnson. I'm like going, I've known you your whole life. When you call me Mr. Arnold, that's my father, not me. Not that old yet. John Stevens said they're getting some kids some merch. Very awesome, getting that Great American Shortcourse gear.
We're glad you're here, Steven. Talk to your friends. Tell your friends all about this. That brand new series is in town, and we're going to be making it work it. Initial. Again, keep in mind, this is, you know, I've done a lot of first-time events or one-off events in my career, and there's just something about this. It's not as huge and dynamic and fireworks, all kind of stuff coming right out of the box. But there's something that's just relatable, attainable.
Yes.
Family-oriented. No offense, but I used to come to. I didn't go to all of them. I went to a few here and there of the other series, and I walked to the pits, and nobody was smiling. Nobody was having fun. I didn't see any clowning around or goofing around. You know, with the crews. Last night, I walked around by myself. I was really comfortable. I was by myself, walking around, and I felt comfortable. I'll admit, I only know maybe half the people here, maybe a third of the people here, just because I haven't been around the California area for a while. But it was totally different.
Yeah.
People were having fun. The crews were clowning around.
That's why I've always loved the vibe that comes from this series. You know, with Lee and Poppy, and you know they've done so good with the crew, all the people they picked, and you know there's no drama, no problems. You know, they're not just going to dismiss you; they're going to listen to you. And I think that's what anybody wants in the racing world. They just want to be heard.
Yeah.
Whether they're right or wrong, they just want to be heard.
Well,
and I think that takes great work. In the other series we've worked with, they've been so dismissive. It's like, that's the way it is, black and white. I don't want to hear it.
Well, a rule is a rule, whether it's right or wrong, as long as it's written down.
Yeah.
And you don't make rules as you go along, or
change them halfway through making it
or
up.
sponsors saying, no, I want it to be this way. Okay. You know, no. That's not the way it works.
Yeah,
You saw what it was in black and white before you hit the track. It's the same when you pull off the track. So you may not like it. We can adjust it for next time, but right now this is the way it's going to be. And everybody here seems to respect that.
Yep.
And they may not like it, but you know what? Shrug your shoulders and it'll be different the next day. Oh yeah, now Alan Johnson's laughing at me. Ha ha. Poppy, what is he telling you now? He's just laughing at me. He's probably, because he's at home probably having a Bloody Mary.
That's why, yeah. Surprised he didn't send you a picture of one.
Yeah, he's at home flipping me off going, neener, 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 you know, from his own back deck.
With a Bloody Mary in his hand.
Yeah, but I'm in Southern California. Neener, neener, neener to you. No, but Alan Johnson, I met him a few years ago at KOH. As he still is, with the KOH staff, Ultra 4 Racing. He came on full time, probably a month and a half, 2 months ago, I think. So he's kind of bouncing around between this series and King of the Hammers, or Ultra 4, and I warned him. You're gonna get bit by the bug, and you're gonna be screwed for life. And yeah, sure shit. It's killing him not being here. I told you.
Plus the weather's nice.
Yeah, now he's telling me to focus. So it looks like we got some Pro 2s rolling in staging, heading trackside.
Scott, butterfly. No, just kidding. Telling you to focus.
I was like, I'm glad you didn't say squirrel because I've been all over it. You know?
No, they'll be coming out later.
So we're scheduled to have 7 Pro 2s to come out here for qualifying.
Glad to see Mickey Thomas stayed to play with us today. You know, they're getting ready to head to the Midwest, and he had such a good time racing and stuck around to do a little bit more today with us.
Well, I think that he's one of the drivers that, you know what, not that yesterday left a bad taste in his mouth, but I think that he, you know what, there's something in the tank yet I need to take care of today.
There might be a little retribution out there, and he's got a brand new truck, and I'll tell you, man, for first race brand new truck, it was pretty awesome to see him take second. So once again, Ronnie Anderson filling in for RJ Anderson. So we're following Jacobus around. We got Dave Mason Jr. out there in that eBay Motors machine. There's Mickey and his Mystic Loop Maxxis tire. Followed by, how about McCarthy yesterday, the 22? Woo! Showed some speed. He had some drivers going, who's this kid again?
Who are you and where'd you come from?
Yeah.
And I don't think Ronnie Anderson is filling in for RJ per se, in that kind of like RJ just threw him the keys.
Yep.
Here. Something must have said by little brother to big brother, upset big brother. So okay, here, you drive it. You think it's so damn easy? Yeah.
Can you get higher than first place?
Yeah, it's that. Yeah. If you win, or if you beat my lap time from yesterday, I'll clean up the dog poop in the backyard.
Yeah, that's right. McCarthy's the Fast and Furious guy, right?
Yeah.
That's right. So I didn't know if you knew this. McCarthy's dad, you've heard of the little film franchise called Fast and Furious?
Yeah.
You know all those vehicles that they race around in? They built them.
Oh, really?
So they built this Pro 2. I think they might have a little experience building some of that stuff. I think they're figuring it out. And their stuff actually works. It just doesn't look good on film. Plus, they got some mad driving skills. Dennis, his dad, and of course, Mason. So right after this qualifying, we're going to take a little cause for the paws, feed the animals, and we'll be back opening ceremonies at 12 o'clock. So let everybody know on social media to tune in live to watch the Great American Shortcourse Series here, powered by Optima Batteries.
There's Dave Mason's first lap, 5:4.29. 5:4.29. He's got nothing but clear track in front of him. Our second truck across the line is Ronnie Anderson. His first lap in a Pro 2, 5:5.03. Mickey Thomas, quick time, 5:3.78. 5:3.78. Mason McCarthy, third quick, 5:4.95. Eric Jacobus, fifth quick with a 5:9.51. Dylan Cochran moves into the top five, 5:6.13. And this should be Adam Daffner, I think, yeah. And Daffner's time, let's see, he'll be in the top six, 5:7.62. And, oh man, Mason having mechanical issues in the last corner. Trying to, is he, or is there a yellow flag?
Yellow flag.
Yellow flag.
Uh-oh, something happened with Thomas's car, it looks like.
And the whole left side's dim.
Uh-oh.
Not just the front or the rear, but the whole left side. Now what would that be?
His hydraulics went bad?
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
It's a lowrider!
One of the Rams popped.
Yeah, that doesn't look right. She's low.
Well, I don't know if I was Mason, if I would have taken off right then. Slow her down, yeah, I see. No, let's see. Okay. So right now, currently, quick time is Mickey Thomas with a 5:3.78. So
hopefully they can get it fixed and he can hold on to that top time.
So I'm not sure. Has the green actually come out? Dylan Cochran's pulling off the track. He's got something in the right front busted. Looks like, has he got a flat tire in the right front, I think? Cochran inside turn one.
That's what I'm saying. That wheel looks a little, that left front looks a little funky.
Mason McCarthy moves up to third quick with a 5:4.84. 5:4.84 for Mason McCarthy.
Now I'm looking at these times. With the Pro Lite's a little quicker.
Yeah, I can't. I was thinking the same thing.
I don't think I'm used to this, ever seeing Pro Lites quicker than the Pro 2. And we don't. And these drivers
Ronnie
are not
Anderson
slouches.
has moved into second quick. Dave Mason, new top spot. Dave Mason, 5:3.18. Mickey Thomas, 5:3.78. Ronnie Anderson, 5:4.07. All in our top three. And just like that, Mason McCarthy moves back into third quick.
Woo, man.
So, yeah, between trucks having issues and the yellow flag coming out, the Pro 2 guys never got their rhythm in their 3-lap qualifier. So it's like one lap, yellow flag, and it was kind of confusing when the green flag came back out. But as Adam Dafter comes by, he's the last one that has a shot at the top 3. And he won't do it. 5.6.89, his best lap. That'll put him in the 7th spot. But our top 3 in time, Mason McCarthy with a 5.4.06. He's 3rd. Mickey Thomas 2nd with a 5.3.78. And Dave Mason Jr. by a long shot. Almost just a little over 0.6 of a second, 5.3.18. He's our fast qualifier. Now there's the famous.
That's what Ronnie did in his Pro Lite.
5.3 flat. Yeah, the guys just didn't get a chance to get a rhythm, I think.
Yeah, I don't think
nothing more than that. The track conditions look okay.
Yeah.
But you carry momentum. They didn't have two. Were there 2 laps back to back that they?
1.5.
Yeah, so you carry momentum from lap 1 into lap 2, and there's your time break.
All right, the inversion is going to be 4, which would mean, well, I don't know if my screen cleared.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to go grab some food, feed the animals, and we'll be back here opening ceremonies.
At 12 noon, so grab something to eat, something to drink, maybe hang out in the sun where it's nice and warm, enjoy this beautiful Southern California weather. Dave, myself, we'll keep hydrated. The rest of the staff up here are going to grab something to eat and be back at 12 noon with opening ceremonies. We'll see you then.
We are built on our core values, quality work that comes from safety on our job sites, the teamwork that makes it happen from employees that are guided by integrity, and making a commitment that we are proud of at Stronghold Engineering. Our values have been instrumental in our success and ability to build or facilitate anything imaginable. Stronghold Engineering, building construction excellence since 1991.
Hey, I'm Jeremy McGrath, and welcome to Palms River Resort. Palms is a 5-star lifestyle community where you'll make lifelong friends. I mean, some of my favorite things to do are obviously building memories with the family. We get out in the side-by-sides. Of course, I like riding my dirt bike in the hills and taking off in the desert. But I mean, family time in the boat, man, you can't beat it.
UTV 96 is inside this car here for the race.
We use the UTV 96 in this car. I'm using the VP UTV 96 fuel.
Thank you, VP Racing Fuels, for keeping me powered and getting me on top of the box.